Introducing the NexusStreet.
Our company is NexusStreet. NexusStreet was founded by Mohamad in 2024, Malaysia. NexusStreet is a leading supplier of jerseys to sport teams, enthusiasts, and sportsmen. Our vision is to be the world's premier suppliers of various cutting-edge, eco-friendly jerseys that provide athletes and sports fans everywhere a sense of confidence and style. Our vision is to producing an outstanding athletes wear that embrace individuality and sport passions in addition to improving performance. In order to surpass our clients' expectation and develop a community of athletes who feel confidence and powerful for their equipment, we work hard to incorporate cutting-edge technology, environmentally friendly processes, and innovative designs. Our company objective are three, which is firstly, produce jerseys that meet higher standards of quality, durability, and performance. Second, build strong relationships with athletes, teams, and sport organizations to understand their needs and preferences and tailor our products accordingly. Lastly, make sustainability a top priority in our production operations by obtaining environmentally friendly resources and minimizing our environmental impact.
This section of the industry analysis focuses on the selection of products, highlighting several key factors such as the regulatory environment, supply and demand, and competitiveness. The first factor is regulatory environment. This encompasses the laws, regulation, and guidelines that affect the production and sale of products. Next, supply and demand. Understanding the market demand for the product and ensuring a steady supply of materials and finished goods is crucial. This involves analyzing market trends, customer preference, and availability of raw materials. Lastly is competitiveness. This factor involves evaluating how well the product can compete in the market against similar offerings. By analyze the key competitors and their market position will help in understanding the competitive dynamics. Secondly, unique selling point, which is highlights the features that differentiate NexusStreet jersey from its competitors. The materials that we have is fabric, thread, in or dye text and logos and zips and batik.
Hi everyone, now I will continue the presentation and give a brief overview of our customer analysis. We have surveyed 40 individuals with various demographics, and 90% of those aged 24 to 29 show the highest interest in jersey, while older demographic prefer traditional design. Overall, more than 50% across all age express interest in jersey. As for the fashion trend, indicate that jersey are popular as casual wear, especially among young consumer. 100% of those aged 18 to 29 and 80% of those aged 12 to 17 agree that jersey are fashionable. Fashionable design and brand collaboration further boosts interest in jersey. For online presence, significantly influence buying behavior. E-commercial data reveals popular brands and customer prefers, and customer review and social media engagement provide essential feedback for improvement. Regarding price sensitivity, we found a varying willingness to pay for authentic versus replica jersey. 70% of respondents are willing to pay 100 to 150 for a jersey. That's all for the customer analysis part. Thank you.
I'm NurAleesa, Hanis, binti Khairul Nidzam. My metric number is 221220752, and I'll be talking about marketing and sales for me. First one is product. Our group has come up with a product which is jersey, and we brand it by the name NexusStreet. We crafted them to capture the accession to request by customers. Our custom design make a bold statement, ensuring that the design stand out and unique from others. Our jersey also come out in variety of sizes and styles, catering for everyone, with stunning design, non-touch fabric quality, and customization options, and inclusive sizing. It makes us hold the business ground tightly. Next place, we have chosen Kanga Place to build our physical store, as Kanga can be a good commercial center for our business to grow. Besides, we also created an online platform for NexusStreet to promote our product and engage with youngsters. Apart from that, our Instagram was also linked to our company website, which make it easy and convenient for customers to reach out for anything.
The next P in 4 Ps is price. After a lot of careful consideration, we at NexusStreet decided to up the price range from 60 ringgit to 80 ringgit to up to 130 ringgit per unit of jersey. This change of price is done after we have done a thorough calculation of NexusStreet's budget. Next is promotion. First step in our promotional strategy is using social media marketing. We will be using Instagram as our main social media platform. Next, we will be using paid advertising features on Instagram. This can help our advertisement to reach far more audience at a far bigger scale. Other promotional strategies we will use are related to enhancing customer experience with our business. The activity is mostly actively engage with our customers. For example, responding to questions and addressing feedbacks. All of these promotional strategies will definitely help us in achieving our goals to attract more customers and expand our business to become widely known.
Capital allocation. Our jerseys requires various of materials in order to produce it, which is fabric, ink, text and logo, plastic button, zip, threads, and packaging. For each jersey requires 1.5 meter of fabrics, 50 milliliters of inks, 300 meters of threads, plastic buttons and zip, either 3 plastic buttons or 1/6 for each jersey. And the total cost for all the material was 2,292 ringgit. For my dome equipment, our equipment cost is 780 ringgit. This is because we bought 3 sewing machines. Each of them are 200 ringgit. And 2 renting machineries for a month is 90 ringgit each, is for the printers for jersey. Next is facility. Our facility cost is 750 ringgit per month. This is because we rent a workshop, which is cost 500 per month, and utilities for our usage is 250 ringgit per month.
Moving on to 4.4 overhead costs. Our business overhead cost is calculated by adding rental machineries cost 180 ringgit and facility capital 750 ringgit, which costs a total of 1,130 ringgit. Our overhead rate is calculated by dividing our overhead cost with labor working hours. Our overhead cost is 1,130 ringgit. Our working hours is 4 hours for 37 days, a total of 108 hours. The overhead rate is 10 ringgit and 46 cents. Next is 4.5, labor. Our direct labor is 20 ringgit per 4 hours. As the production is not too heavy, we decide to have a number of 5 laborers. Thus, the total of direct labor is 100 ringgit. Next, moving on to 4.6, costing method. The costing method at NexusStreet is job order costing. It is separated into 3 processes: sewing, printing, and packaging. During the sewing process, it costs 54 ringgit 48 cents to complete for the whole 37 days. During the printing process, it costs a total of 41 ringgit 88 cents to complete into 7 days also. And the last process is packaging. It requires a total cost of 33.93 ringgit to complete in 27 days.
Next, I'll be talking about operating budget. Budgeted unit to be sold for each quarter for the coming year are 80 units, 160 units, 240 units, and 320 units, while the selling price is 120 ringgit per unit. Our total budget sales for quarter 1 is RM 9,600, quarter 2 RM 19,200, quarter 3 28,800, quarter 4 38,400, and total budget sales for the year is RM 96,000. Production budget is 20% of the next quarter sales. Therefore, unit to be produced for quarter 1 is 96 units, quarter 2 176 units, quarter 3 256 units, quarter 4 316 units, and 844 units for the year. There are 7 materials for direct materials purchase budget. Our direct labor time per unit is 108 hours divided by 80 units of jersey to be produced per quarter. The variable overhead rate is RM 10 ringgit 46 cents per direct labor hour. Fixed overhead was budgeted at 900 ringgit per quarter, and this amount includes 150 per quarter for depreciation. Our total unit cost for ending finished goods inventory budget is RM 58 ringgit 96 cents per unit. Our total budgeted cost of goods sold is RM 26,070 ringgit and 4 cents. And lastly, our total selling and administrative expenses for quarter 1 is 3,264 ringgit, quarter 2 3,428 ringgit, quarter 3 3,592 ringgit, quarter 4 3,606 ringgit, and 13,890 ringgit for the year.
The budgeted income statement for NexusStreet Jersey begins with estimated sales revenue of 96,000 ringgit and deducts the cost of goods sold 26,070 ringgit for cent to yield a gross margin. After accounting for selling and administrative expenses of the operating income is 56,092 ringgit 96 cents with an interest expense of 96 ringgit. The income before tax is 55,996 ringgit 96 cents. After a 35% income tax of 19,598 ringgit 90%, the net income is projected to be 36,398 ringgit 2 cents. This budgeted income statement helps in planning and decision making by forecasting the company's profitability for the year. The beginning cash balance represents the cash on hand at the start of each quarter, starting at 5,000 ringgit for quarter 1. Cash inflows from sales and receivables, which increase each quarter from quarter 1 to quarter 4, are combined with the beginning cash balance to determine the total cash available. Disbursements for various expenses such as raw materials, direct labor, overhead, selling and administrative expenses, income tax, and equipment purchase are significant. Overall, the cash budget illustrates to ensure the business maintains sufficient liquidity to meet its obligation.
Hi, it's me again. Now I'll share with you NexusStreet future plan. Our first focus is on product line expansion. NexusStreet aims to strengthen its position as a leading supplier of sportwear, including sport jersey, and become a market leader in the sport apparel market. To achieve this, we are introducing new products such as extra t-shirt with unique features like collars, lines, designer face, and 3D logos. Additionally, we are expanding our range to include sheer sportwear like caps, socks, wristband, and casual wear to complement our jersey. This diversification is essential to meet the evolving needs of our consumer and expand our customer base. Moving on to commitment to sustainability, NexusStreet remains dedicated to using environmentally friendly material and manufacturing process. This commitment helps us reduce our long-term environmental impact. We are also continuously researching and developing new sustainable fabric that are both effective and comfortable to wear. Sustainability is a core value for us, and we believe it is essential for our future success. On the marketing and sales fronts, we have several exciting strategies. We plan to enhance our social media engagement, particularly on Instagram. Features like Instagram shopping will allow customers to make purchases directly within the apps and access detailed product information. We will also use paid promotion to increase our reach and attract more customers. Additionally, we recognize the importance of physical retail. That's all for the presentation. Thank you for listening.
That's all from us about the NexusStreet. Thank you for listening.